All right, cue the music. They call it a garbage can. I mean, if you garbage. All right, man. Welcome back. It's your boy LA3 with LA3 CINEMATIC. And today, for my first topic, since I deal with cameras, whether that be videography or photography, I wanted to talk about how to start a business with a camera. Now, truly what I want to do is give very simplistic ways on how to get this started. If you're looking for something more deep and more intricate, all you got to do is just DM me in my inbox and we can have a personal one-on-one. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel if this information helps you at all, if you feel like somebody else can utilize this information as well. Now, the first thing that I will talk about personally is, what do you want to do? Do you want to do photography? Do you want to do videography? Or do you want to do both? It's important to know what you want to do. What I found out in business the hard way is that sometimes when you try to do everything, you don't necessarily specialize in anything. Thus, you're doing too much for whoever wants to even try to book you. So, what do you want to do? For me personally, though I do photography and videography, my business is a film multimedia production company. And all that means is that I help you create content from as small as a smartphone all the way up to 8K cinema cameras. So I specifically specialize in videos, but I'm able to do both. Now, the second thing you want to do, and this is really going to be the first thing you want to do research. In doing your research, you have all types of cameras out there, from Canon to Sony, Red cameras, GoPros, all of this stuff, man. The real reason why you need to do research on the cameras that you want is because if you specifically specialize in something, there is a camera that can better suit you for whatever you're doing. Not only are there different types of cameras out there, but these different types of cameras have different types of functionalities. You might be a person that enjoy nature, go on hikes and walks and recording the trails that you go on. Me specifically, I would choose something like a GoPro or Osmo Pocket 3 cam, stuff that gives you a wide dynamic range and also very portable and easy to use when you're out on the go. Whatever you choose to use, just make sure you do the proper research. The third thing is to know your camera. There is absolutely no excuse why you shouldn't know about what you have. The internet is at the grasp of your fingertips, so you can go on Google. Hell, you can even go on YouTube University, figure out all the specs, the functionality. Either way, there is someone out there that has spent the ample amount of time on the specific camera that you have. So find someone who has great information on what you're trying to use. Grab as much possible knowledge as you can, and then make sure you get outside and try all of it. Now, number 4, once you know your camera, the first thing you want to start doing is build a portfolio. If you ask me, building a portfolio has to be the most fun and best part about this entire thing. It's the best time for you to be the most creative you've ever been and try everything. And in trying everything, you find out specifically what you like and what you really want to do. A simple way to build on that portfolio is go outside, take your camera everywhere, maybe go on some walks, maybe go shoot some trees and stuff. I mean, hell, you got YouTubes of people who literally just film flowers or film trains or film the road or film their friends. The point is, be outside, be active, catch as much as possible as you want, take it home, review it, see what you like, see what you dislike. The second thing you can do in building your portfolio is join someone else. There's hundreds of people online, either on YouTube and or social media, who probably use the same exact camera as you do and probably do the same thing that you want to do. Don't be afraid to contact those people. Hit them up, ask for some tips and tricks on something that can probably help you. I personally know friends who have reached out to people who make amazing content, hit them in their inbox and ask them if they could personally join them on the shoot. In return, they would catch BTS or maybe take some photos of them out working. And trust me, BTS matters. The creator that they contacted ended up letting them join them for a shoot, and guess what? They gained a lot of experience just from joining them. Not only did they gain experience, but they were able to save a lot of the stuff that they shoot and add it to their portfolio. Third way of building your portfolio is something that I did a lot, which is utilize your friends and their businesses. When I first started out, man, I used to hit my friends up on their off days, and we used to travel all around California just doing whatever. And that was everything from skateboarding to dancing to just fooling around. But in us being out and active, I was able to catch a lot of photography and a lot of videography on just things that we were doing, craft it and turn it into something, and then put it out there. I definitely utilized my friends who had small businesses or beginning businesses. I knew for a fact that I had something that they could utilize, but I also knew that it was a great way to work on what I needed to work on. So I would offer my services out to them, and in return, I would have a lot to put in my portfolio. And the last thing you can do on building your portfolio is do free work. Now listen to me right here. Do not sleep on doing free work. I can count on my hand a number of times that I've done free work and ended up getting paid for it. Plus, doing free work probably gets you the most action you need to build your portfolio. So be sure to offer your services and do as much as you possibly can simply for the growth of yourself. Now that free work could be anything from family and friends, as I said, or established businesses. The really cool thing about doing stuff for established businesses is that if you do a good enough job, they just might want to keep you on for full time. Thus, that can help you gain your first retainer fee, and now you're making money for something that you already offered to do free anyway. Now that you done built your portfolio, the fifth thing you want to do is build a price sheet. Now don't forget, everything that I'm giving you still is going to end up revolving around number 2, which is to do your research. Now in doing your price sheet, make sure that you go online and see what other people may have charged for their videography or even their photography. There's tons of amazing AI programs out there also that could probably whip you one up. If you're just beginning, I would say a really cool tool to use is just Canva. They have a lot of pre-made price sheets, so you can just insert what it is that you do, then put a number at the end of them. Now in building this price sheet, remember you went out and built a portfolio. So the question you need to ask yourself is, what can I do? In photography, you have things like headshots, family portraits, event photography, or even landscape photography. For videography, you can charge for things like reels, events and special occasions, or even marketing and advertisement. And remember, you're just starting out, so don't try to break the bank with somebody on whatever you're doing. You don't even have enough experience yet. But don't cheat yourself either. Charge a reasonable amount of what you're willing to do for someone, and then make sure you get out there and do it. Now, once you know what you want to do, you've done your research, you now know your camera, you've built your portfolio, last thing to do, man, is just post your work. Don't shy away from any platforms either, man. Try everything from YouTube to Facebook to Twitter to Instagram to TikTok to Pinterest. I mean, whatever platform they have, you should try everything. Some platforms might hit a little faster than others, and that's a great thing because the moment that you can see something is working for you, dig into that one first and then spread it out somewhere else. And if you don't really do the whole social media thing like that, I do get it. But think about this. Social media really is the #1 platform that most people use to gain clients or make sales all around the world. Well, that's all the tips that I have for you today. If you like anything that I said today or you're interested in getting a little deeper about the information, please just go ahead and hit me in the DM or please leave a comment, man. I can only serve you a lot better if you let me know personally what it is that you need. Please like down below or subscribe to my page if any of this was helpful to you. I can't wait to hear from you guys, man. It's LA3. Boop!